That's it. I'm done. I'm not done. I'm starting something new. I want a baby. I want a baby from someone like me. Someone smart and educated and extremely good looking. Just really good looking. Preferably a very lower than average BMI. Someone who doesn't care about my shortcomings and my problems and will raise my child and also make money at the same time. You see, I can't work. I just can't. I don't work. I never liked it growing up. So, I mean, like, it's just not my thing. However, I've been taught that there are very powerful women coming up in the industry that they are part of the next generation and they have a lot of, what's it say on that toilet paper brand? Brawn. Strength has no gender. That's what I've been learning. Strength has no gender. Now, I don't know what you sexists out there really think about women, but I urge you to really take a step back and look at. Sorry. I got it out. And really just look at your actions in the past year. And I want you to think, did I really let that woman make any money? Powerful stuff. Really powerful. Makes me feel like I'm something more. We need to stand up for women. You know, as the men, we're the only ones who can really do anything about this. We're the only ones who will help raise the women up out of this terrible kind of pit that they have developed in. And if we want to do that, we're going to need motivation, energy. Someone's going to have to work for it. That's not going to be me. I'm more of like the brains that is trying to bring up the brawn. I'm like, you know, when you go to work out, I'm like the brain saying, you should probably go bench that, bro. Like, just get down there, lift, you know, push, pull. I'm that. I'm that. And then the brawn, you guys, and, you know, what the women want to be, what they should be, is they go, all right, let's do it. Let's go lift. I'm like, ooh. Usually, actually, my body doesn't even go do the lifting. I tell it to, it just goes the other way. Yeah. But, you know. Okay, think of it this way. Don't think of it that way. That was terrible. Don't listen to me. Listen to me, though. We need to raise them up. When a woman told me the other day she doesn't like being objectified. Women are not objects. They are child bearers. We use them to make more of us. They're not objects. They are tools to be used and applied in the real world for our purposes. And I think the right thing to do here is to use them for something greater than themselves. Kind of like God with us. Just deciding, hey, weaklings, let me make you better. Let me fix you up. Yeah. I'm like God, and women are like little ants compared to me. And I want to fuck one. So, here's my proposition. I want all my viewers from each state to send me some DMs. And in these DMs, I want each one to have ten women that are just perfect for me. And I think you remember my standards from earlier in the video, but just in case you didn't, there's a lot of them. But there's three main ones. Able to bear a child, able to work and make money, because feminism will help with that if we can get it going. And three, um, you know, I like big. I want, I want a back end that could tow my front end to victory. To you know when someone's on the side of the road and they're like just out of gas, and a really big truck comes up and just like pulls them forward to the gas station. I want a woman with the back end of a 1997 Chevy truck, like, not overwhelmingly large with a double tire, but I don't want no fucking Civic looking trunk, you know, and I like big butts, man. That's all I want. So you DM me 10 of your favorite women for me to make a child with. Now, we're on to the next stage. After that, I plan on having a full-fledged child. And I'm going to be a stay-at-home father. I'm going to take care of it and teach it my mannerisms. And see, my mannerisms, well, they're different from manners, I think. And manners is like, stop eating with your mouth open, no one's gonna put anything in there, keep dressing up like a girl, I'm gonna beat you into one. That was, stop eating so much fucking Wendy's. Stuff like that. Those are manners. What you should be doing when in the presence of someone important. Okay? Now, mannerisms, they're the ways that I act. And I act with a stern heart and a very just sense of morality. Now that's Jesus. That's one of the important parts, is morality. Now, morals are what you do when someone is like screaming. Like, do you just walk away? Or do you see if, you can help each other? Or, that's really it. That's all there is to it. And, usually it's like being fair with each other. Like, so if someone's wounded and screaming, like, don't just, like, only act in your own interest. Like, you have to get what she wants before you can get what they want. Like, stuff like that. But, I want to raise a kid who is like me, exactly like me. I want to have a little me, and someday, like, I'll fight it, and it'll be like fighting a clone, and we'll, like, move in the same way, and it'll be like fighting myself. And so, yeah, that's really all there is to it. And I've been thinking about what religion I'm gonna put it in. And I started a religion a while ago, but it didn't really work out. And I was the only one in it. And there was no, like, eternity shit in there, so that was probably the biggest turnoff. But I think I'm gonna make it, like, either Russian Orthodox or whatever Australia believes. I don't know what they're into, but they'd probably be the second best one. Yeah, that's probably my two options. I'm gonna make sure its favorite food is the same as mine. So obviously, goldfish. Well, not goldfish. The goldfish food, that you drop in the little tank, and then PBJ, and then Cocoa Krispies, and then Cocoa Pebbles. Okay, definitely in that order. And I don't want it to work either. I want it to help women. I want it to like be the brains, not the brawn. You know, I hope to God it's not a woman because that would just be messed up. You know, I can't be a woman. I can't have a woman clone. You know, it has to be a man. It has to. That's the only way that there's gonna be more me. Which maybe someday could take over the channel. Who knows? It's anything possible. God, that's really amazing when you think about it. That's it. So, I want to see your most beautiful women. Say yes to feminism and give me children. That's all I want.